Hello, hello, welcome back. It is Dana. We are here doing Felicity, Season 1, Episode 17, Assassins. Quick recap of the last episode, because Hannah, her name is Hannah, is back. So, long story short, it turns out that Hannah has been back in this, or not back in, but she has moved to the city to go to that composing school or whatever. She's been there for like 2 months, living 5 minutes away, and never told anyone. Cut to, she comes to Noel and asks him like for help with her composing or whatever, and somehow she gets invited out with Felicity and Julie and Ben's friends who were not keen on. And so somehow she ends up there. Make a long story short, she decides to leave. Noel offers to walk her to a cab. When they get there, she kisses him. The next day, he tells Felicity about it, which I thought was pretty soon enough for him to tell her. But so it turns out that they sort of miss each other, Hannah and Noel. So they're trying to figure out, like, what's going on. They're spending a lot of time together. He's helping her with music. And then it turns out that Noel and Hannah end up in, I think it's Hannah's room. I think it's Hannah's room, but I can't remember. And they're completely making out. They're, I think, about to have sex, and then he decides, no, I shouldn't do this. And in the reverse, that's happening. Felicity is hanging out with the art student guy that she met the other day, and he's, like, posing her so that she can model for some pictures for him, and then they end up making out, and it looks like they actually are going to have sex, but it cuts away before we get to that point. So, I don't know, we'll have to see. I don't know, but that's a really quick recap of the last episode, so let's see what we have for this episode. It is Season 1, Episode 17, Assassins. Let's do it.
Previously on Felicity.
I met him at the art studio.
You don't just stop feeling things for someone because you start feeling them for someone else.
And I don't disagree with him for that.
Hey.
However, if I'm Felicity and you can't decide you want me, I get it. See, this is where we sort of end here, and I'm like, it looks like maybe they are going to have sex. All right, so where is she? She's in a bed. Does that mean anything? I think she's alone.
Dear Sally, when I woke up, I wasn't sure if it had really happened.
Oh, did she do it?
Or if it had been a dream.
I don't know. Sounds like she did. Noel is not going to like this.
Painting.
She told him she wanted to wait until it felt like right, and then she has sex with the art guy. No shades of Felicity, and I don't think she did anything wrong. Her and Ben are
Kissed my neck.
broken up as far as... Her and Noel are broken up as far as I can tell, but still not going to make Noel happy. Is she going to tell him? Is she going to tell anyone?
Felicity, are you there?
Hang on.
I'm so glad you're here. Can I come in? Felicity, I am so sorry for everything. I can't tell you how sorry I am.
Yeah, are you still going to be sorry when you find out? If
What I
you
did
find
was
out?
It's over. The whole Hannah thing, it was a huge mistake.
I can't talk about this right now.
Oh. So she's not, at least not going to tell him right now.
Just hear me out. The whole time I was with Hannah, all I could do was think of you.
A lot happened.
We didn't sleep together.
Well, Felicity did, but a lot happened. Just because you
I have
don't
to go to the
sleep
library.
with someone doesn't mean nothing happened.
You don't have to.
It just means you didn't sleep with her.
Look, I know that you're probably hurt and really mad. Okay, and I don't blame you. Can't we just talk about this just for a minute?
I really have to go.
Felicity, you're going to have to tell him. Well, Felicity, you really should tell him. I don't know if you have to tell him, but you really should tell him. And here's how I feel about it. Like, I don't think necessarily either one of them have done anything wrong in this instance. They're broken up. He went and did whatever he did with Hannah. Felicity went and did whatever she did with art student guy. And yes, they're both going to feel shitty about what the other person did, but they're broken up. They're young. They're probably not going to, be together forever. They're like 19 years old or something. So, I mean, nothing was great, but I feel like there's not really any assholes here. Sorta. I mean, there will be if she lies to him and tells him that, like, she didn't do anything when she did. That'll be a problem.
With Noel and Hannah last night, you talked to him? Yeah, this morning. What did he say? He didn't sleep with her. So
again, that's not like the biggest point. I mean, I think we're nailing it home because Felicity did.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's everything.
What's wrong? It's more complicated than that.
Are you going to tell Julie?
Hey, ladies.
Hey.
Hey.
Don't even ask. I'm not selling fruit for you.
Fruit? You're doing a little,
Sean, do you mind? Because we're kind of in the middle of something.
I mean, I do know that this is, like,
Sorry.
important conversation that we're having. That was a little short, Julie, and you really like Sean. Sean's gonna be sad at you, and I'm not gonna blame him. Alright, so she hasn't told anyone yet.
Oh no, not this. I can't deal with this right now. You're kidding, right? Look, this was your idea. I agreed to get the supplies and handle my floor, but that's it. Your floor is your problem. Cover for me, please.
What are we doing?
Never gonna happen. Apparently you guys don't know each other very well, and you've been letting complete strangers into the dorm. So, in order to rectify the situation, some genius came up with the idea of playing the game Assassin.
I cannot believe Megan showed up for this meeting. I don't...
Okay, you
is
are
it like
now officially
Mafia?
hitmen.
There's no way this has to
With
be
your gun, you
mandatory, right?
hopefully harmless. Once you hit your target, you collect their envelope, thereby getting your next target. If you're hit, you're out. The game continues until there's one person left. The winner. Ta-da. So, play if you want. I don't care.
So it's definitely not mandatory. So I'm
to win this game. I came in second the last time I played.
I'm surprised this many people want to play.
Last round.
Megan is gonna play? I don't buy that.
Right away. If there's anything you need me to do, I'll do it. And this should in no way be seen.
I can't believe he has the nerve to even talk to you after all that Hannah stuff.
Like, it's such an interesting dynamic because Felicity is the only one who knows, like, that Noel would be very upset if he actually knew what was going on. See, I told you he was going to be upset with her.
Incas, Aztecs, and Mayans.
You mind? I'm reading.
Sean, I'm very sorry I was rude to you in the library, but Felicity and I were in the middle of some very heavy girl talk.
Yeah, whatever.
Come on, Sean. Tell me your new project.
All right, well, since you asked, it's a woman. The most breathtakingly beautiful creature I've ever seen works in your library.
Who?
Oh.
That's sort of the problem. See, I've got this.
I thought that the project was him, like, building a woman or buying a woman. I was concerned.
I can't just ask her name. I want my first impression to be powerful. You know, not just, pardon me, what's your name?
You guys ever heard of this band Love Pie? They're great, man, and they're playing at CB's Gallery tonight, 1 a.m. show.
1 a.m. We got a 5 a.m.
Yeah.
swing practice.
Yeah, 1
Are
a.m.
you in or are you a Killjoy?
Killjoy. Not at 1 a.m., friend.
You don't mind if I go, right?
What about practice?
I think I'll be all right. Yeah, I'll come.
Wait, the show starts at 1. So it probably
So
won't
you will ask her, right?
go on until 1:30.
What?
Won't end until, like, 3. You're gonna get, like, 1 hour of sleep.
God, I love this song.
Don't you dare let some mixtape make you go soft or no. And don't you let him get away with it so easy.
He keeps apologizing. I feel awful.
You feel awful. He's the... Forget about no for now. Richard's your target. Go shoot him. It'll be fun. Get your mind off.
Delivery guy just left some hideous flowers outside your door.
Noel sent more flowers?
That's it. I can't live like this. I gotta go talk to him.
Oh god, is she gonna tell him?
So, who's your target?
Some, Elena Tyler.
What the hell's that?
See, this is why we're playing
no
this
idea.
game.
Hi, can we talk?
Is she gonna tell him now?
I'm happy I didn't hear you say that.
You might not be if she actually tells you what she has to tell you.
Well, and I'm open to all punishment. I mean, I deserve it, but the fact that you're here means that we can talk about this and work this out, and that's all that I want.
Okay, can you please... I mean, I can't take all the apologizing and the tapes and the flowers. It's like...
I didn't send you
It
any
was
flowers.
Art Guy who sent you flowers? What the hell is Art Guy's name? Does it say something like, thank you for a wonderful night?
Who's Eli?
Eli, that's Art Guy's name.
Last night,
Oh, she's gonna tell him?
I was with someone.
Eli.
I slept with him.
I mean, I know this has nothing to do with this scene, but oh my god. This woman is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, every feature on her is perfect.
And
But
in his famous
aside
article
from
of
that.
1860, Daniel Webster supported the Foot resolution.
So he's
proposed by Samuel
left.
Foote of
Now he's back in
Felicity
class.
family.
Okay, catching up from
question
my
is why?
getting stuck on Felicity being beautiful.
Mr. Gray.
I need to leave. Sorry, I just can't hear anything you're saying. I mean, sorry, I'm in the middle of complete...
I mean, I've never had a one-night stand. They don't usually send flowers, right?
Hey,
Oh, hi.
He looks so happy to see her.
thanks for the flowers. I got those.
You're welcome.
Oh, he's gonna get crushed.
That last night probably shouldn't have happened at all. There's a guy in my life, and,
Poor Eli.
You're going through a rough spot in your relationship. And I was like a break.
It
You just wanted
was
to feel better.
like that.
People do things like that all the time.
I'm not
It's
like...
cool.
But you are like that right now. I mean, it's nice that he's being so kind about it, but
But if it doesn't work out between you and him, then let me know.
wow, that was very gracious.
He said people do it all the time. I never thought I was one of those people.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so either, but here we are.
I can't leave it behind. I mean, I'll never be able to.
I mean, you will. You'll probably
My first time
barely
was with
remember
someone
it
I
will
didn't
happen.
know, and I'll never be able to change that.
True, but it's not
What
as
I did,
big of a deal as you think it is,
it's
I don't
forever.
think. But you're not going to spend most of your life thinking about this.
There she is.
Well,
Look at her. How gorgeous she is. Second.
dear librarian, let me begin this letter by introducing myself. My name is Sean Blumberg. You may remember me taking after for this letter.
What are you talking about? Here she comes. Start
Oh.
talking.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's better than the letter. Trust me. Excuse me. No, I'm Chloe. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Well, that was pretty simple.
Her name is Chloe.
That's a pretty name. Feels very of the time, though. He doesn't.
Now I have to look at stage 2.
What is stage 2? I'm concerned about what stage 2 might be.
So much.
Like, you're really not paying attention there, Elena. That could have been
Be
anybody.
careful. There are assassins everywhere.
I don't see anything.
Elena, this is ridiculous. I can't miss a class because of this stupid game, okay?
Well, then you
My
could
heart
just
is
lose.
breaking, guy.
I think he is suffering. I'll tell you about it later.
So far, the only person she's told is Sally.
Tonight, you want to go out again tonight? I barely made it to practice this morning.
Yeah, how did you make
Come
it?
on, man, you look fine.
You need
How
some
good was that
sleep.
band? You'll get a second one.
But how are you even going to enjoy yourself?
This tip jar is pathetic.
I know. All right.
Okay. Now get back to work, slacker. What's the deal here?
That's I don't know. Julie's going to be upset.
Ironic, isn't it? How the hunter so quickly becomes the hunted.
That made no sense.
Yeah.
Pull
This
the
is a
trigger.
terrible game and I hate it.
What's wrong with you, man?
Nothing. I need to be shot and left alone.
Whatever it is, you can tell me. You got the look.
Ugh. I don't think you're the
There's another guy
person
in the
he
picture.
wants to chat about this with.
Find out all about this other guy. Big mistake.
Yeah, so that's probably a
Believe
bad
me.
idea.
Didn't make me feel better when I found it.
So you went to go find out about this guy?
Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't? It's human nature. And also a really bad idea.
Yeah. I think it is. It's not going to help anything.
How did you meet him?
I don't know if this is gonna help.
Was it in class?
Art studio.
No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about everything. I met him at the art studio.
So he's an artist. Well, that's romantic.
No, I don't want to.
Just tell me that you were drunk.
I just don't want to talk about it.
Don't you understand this involves me too? I mean, I don't even know if you were safe.
Of course we were safe. We were with Hannah.
Oh, I didn't have sex with Hannah, though.
Yeah, but you might as well have. It doesn't really matter,
Two
I
months
don't
ago,
think.
you said you wouldn't have sex because you wanted it
See?
to mean something, because...
See, I knew
because
he
you
was
weren't
going to
ready.
pick up on that.
Wait a minute. You were the one who was confused about his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, it is not my fault that you slept with...
When you left to go to Hannah's, I thought you were breaking up with me.
I
I could
thought
barely
you were
breathe.
broken
So
up.
what the hell was it?
All right, don't like that.
I don't know what else you want me to say to you. No, I made a mistake. God, it was a horrible, horrible mistake. If
I mean, I really, truly thought they were broken up. Because she said... I don't know, the way she said it made it seem like she was wrong in the thinking that they broke up. But I thought they were broken up.
I'm serious, Elena. I really gotta go to the bathroom.
It's getting tired, guy. Fine, I'll give you like a 5-minute break to go to the bathroom.
Really?
Yeah, go.
There's no way she's just gonna let him go. Like I said.
You liar. Here.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry I didn't tell you earlier. I
Okay, so now she knows
I
too.
couldn't even get the words out, you know. It's okay. It kind of makes you feel like you were used or like you didn't care.
I think
But
he
it
did
wasn't even
care.
like that. He was actually sweet and
Sent me flowers.
really. The horrible part was just that it happened at all.
I mean, we are where we
I was
are.
thinking. Well, you're always thinking.
Yeah.
And I guess just this time you weren't, but you know, sometimes that happens.
I heard about what you did to Noel.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Your dirty little D.
Richard, get out of here.
What are you doing? No.
Don't accost me in the cafeteria. Get out. We're having a crisis right now. Well, sure.
Who'd you get? I'll give you one guess.
Oh, he's at the art studio. Is Eli here? I kind of hope not. Is this going to be a confrontation? I mean, I wouldn't have thought of Noel as the aggressive type, but after he broke the 8-ball, he was a little scary, so maybe.
I'm just looking.
Good.
See, I don't think that looks like Felicity at all. I just think it looks like a girl.
Just some girl.
I mean, I wasn't wrong.
Yeah, That's what I thought.
So...
Build stage 2. I got stage 2 right here.
You bought her a present?
Look, I did the favor. I got you bought her a day planner.
Yeah. What do you think?
Why?
I don't understand. You bought her a day planner? Why would
What?
you need a day planner?
It's called buyer incentive.
I would be
Like the
less
free watch you get from a
inclined,
magazine subscription.
I feel like, to go out with
You
someone
are
if they
insane.
brought me a gift
Who's
when
the
they
day
asked
planner?
me
Fashion
out.
spelled clo-
Oh no.
You okay? I'll take another beer. Yeah. You're gonna do one of those. I seen it in the movies. I'm gonna drink away my sorrows thing, huh? But I am gonna cut you off after that one. And then it'll be time to go home. See your girlfriend. My girlfriend. Don't do it.
It's going for my Carmex.
Stop the violence!
Why are either of them playing this? Like, why do they care?
I'm not going down in the first round. Which one of you clowns has me as your target?
No. I asked first.
I had you.
Like, why are they taking this so seriously? Half of them don't even want to play. I don't get it.
I hate this game.
Then why are you playing? He said you didn't have to.
Hey.
Hi.
Why is he so calm?
What do you think?
Oh, because
It's really
he's
good
been
so far.
drinking. That's why he's so calm.
Good.
I don't like the fact that this is happening while he's drunk.
Have you been drinking?
Just a little.
Too much for this.
I'm sorry about us. About everything that's happened, I know.
This
I know this is
is
all my fault.
not the
It's not.
conversation
It's
to
my
have
fault
after
too.
you've been drinking.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't believe any of this is real. Nope. Bad idea. Bad idea. You don't want to do this now.
Forget about it.
I don't think so.
Don't you think we should talk about it? I mean, at least figure out why this happened.
Yeah, now is not the time to do this.
Wait, no, let's just talk about it. What are you doing?
Listen to her.
No, okay, stop it.
Yeah, this is why we should be sober for this.
What am I doing here?
I have no idea if that was a what am I doing here? She slept with some other guy, or what am I doing here? I'm drunk and I wasn't listening when she was telling me to stop. Are we just gonna walk right past and avoid each other? Looks like. But he looked back and she didn't. I wonder if that's telling.
Excuse me, diabetic here.
What are you doing?
Oh, hey.
Okay, but I was just about to take that.
You snooze, you lose. Hey, that's what you should have told Noel when he threw a hissy fit about you banging the art student.
As if when I tell Noel, you are nothing but a selfish, offensive freak show, and I am sick of everything about you.
Wow.
You mad at me or something?
Oh my god.
Give her back the jello. Forget it. Give...
Are you doing anything next Wednesday?
Wednesday. Yeah, I got plans Wednesday. Why?
You have to stop not spending time with your girlfriend.
You really think I'd forget your birthday?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen much of you lately.
Well, I wouldn't. I have a whole thing planned. Can't tell you. It's a surprise.
Really?
Yeah. Hey,
You're going out with Lynn again?
well, I'm not gonna stay out late. I'm just gonna drop by and say hello.
You're spending a lot of time with him. And Julie feels left out. And I'm concerned about what's going to happen on her birthday.
Hi, I'm Sean Blumberg. Sean Blumberg. I was wondering if I could just run to the...
That's
Would you go out with me
a
sometime?
good opening line.
Just... Can you repeat the title? I'll check it for you.
Oh. Of course, Sean.
No, I just asked you out.
Like on a date?
Oh, please be nice. Please be nice.
I'd love to, but I
No, of course. No, I understand. You have a boyfriend.
Oh, no, it's not that. I have no idea what
No way. Come on. Yeah. I'm very concerned about what's going to happen on her birthday. Like, is she going to, like, be waiting for him? Like, here's the thing. I feel like he probably did plan something for her birthday. But I'm afraid that he's either going to get, like, talked into staying too late somewhere with that dude, or he's going to be with him and something's going to happen. Like, I don't know, the bar is going to get set on fire or something. Like, something is going to happen to prevent him from going, even though he really wants to be there.
Raise your guns. It'll be therapeutic for you both.
Oh, I know.
Okay. But that means you two are disqualified.
Alright, so we're going to try this talk again sober. One of you has to say something.
That's not what I wanted to happen.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I hate everything about this.
I know, me too.
But this is where we are, guys. So
I can't stop thinking.
Can we move forward or not?
About how I waited for you to get over your feelings for Ben.
And
it was worth it.
No.
It was like,
very different
God, it was like
scenario.
the easiest, but I tell you that I'm confused about my feelings for Hannah, and you can't even wait one night.
No, that is not. You cannot equate those two things.
I never thought I'd do that either.
Okay, I know I did something wrong too. Yeah, maybe I should be able to forgive you. But I can't.
I don't know, man. I don't.
You just left.
Right.
Hannah. I don't know if I can forgive you either.
I don't think that he thought she was going to say that. I think he thought he had the upper hand here with that.
I guess we are breaking up.
See, I thought they were already broken up. This is why I think so much turmoil has happened, from my point of view.
I guess so.
Because if they're broken up, none of this really matters. I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter. Oh, that's it? Alright, so, here's what I want to say about this. Alright, so, one, I do not think we can equate Noel waiting for Felicity to get over her feelings for Ben with Ben not being able, with Noel not being able to decide between Hannah and Felicity. They were not together at all when Noel was waiting for her. She and Noel were an actual couple who were like committed hardcore, and then he's like, oh, by the way, I don't really know if I want to be with you or my ex, who I haven't seen in months. Those are very different scenarios, and he cannot say, like, I waited for you to get over Ben, and you couldn't wait a night for me to, decide about Hannah. Very different, A. B, as far as Felicity knows, you are out having sex with Hannah. So he's like, I made the choice to stop, and you didn't make that choice. Well, what does she know? As far as she knows, they're broken up, and he is having sex with Hannah. So what's to stop her from having sex with art guy whose name is, I keep wanting to call him Ian, but that's not it. It doesn't matter. With him. So, I don't know. I don't know. Noel is trying to blame this all on Felicity, I think. But first of all, I think it's his. If it's anybody's fault, it's Noel's fault. But I don't really think it's anybody's fault per se. I mean it is, but it's also just like, you're young. This is what happens. You got to try to figure out what you want, what you're doing in life. I don't think it's like anything crazy or outlandish that either of these things occurred. But it does seem like now, even though I thought they were already broken up, it seems as though they are really, really broken up now. We'll see, I guess. But that's how it feels right now. I am very concerned about Julie and Ben's relationship because they have been sort of like the constant, everything's okay for a while now. And now he joined the swim team and he's hanging out with these dudes who aren't really welcoming to her. And this is like the second or third episode in a row where she's been like pushed aside for them. And I'm very concerned about what's going to happen for her birthday. And I do really think that Ben is going to plan something. And I think he's going to plan something really nice. But I'm afraid he's not going to make it to whatever it is. And she's going to be left waiting for him because he's doing whatever and got held up with the people. And then I think it'll probably be something where they have a huge fight about it. And then they make up later and he gets to do whatever the birthday date is at a later date for her. I don't want that to be what happens, but I am a little concerned that that is what is going to happen. Elena in this episode, I don't even know why she was in this episode. I mean, her storyline was boring. I did not care. The whole game of Assassins was stupid. I think it was just to give Elena something to do because she doesn't really have much of a role. She's a main character. She's in the, opening credits kind of main character. But she doesn't really have her own storyline or her own stuff going on. Like, she's just like somebody that Felicity talks to sometimes. So they really have to figure out what it is that they want to do with her. Because right now she isn't really doing much of anything. What else? Anything else that happened this episode that I feel like I should comment on? Maybe, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stop here. Hopefully you had a good time. I certainly did. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!